morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and those who are neither, wherever you are in the world. I'm Rambling Rusty Elm, coming to you live with another episode of City Skylines 2. And today we are going to start off by revisiting my overall plan for zoning. Let me pull that up on the screen here, and as you can see, I did manage to get Blender figured out again, remembered how to do it, and I was able to map out the areas I was talking about before, what I want to do in each area of islands. So this over here, where we've started putting our housing estates, which is right in on this island here, I'm going to use that as a mixed residential area. I'll probably do each of the islands with a different type of housing. This one here, of course, is completely mixed because it's the only place we have to put housing right now. And on these two big islands, I plan on turning them into my tourist zone. I'm going to put a ring road around each of these, do some mixed housing, commercial mixed housing. Well, I'm not sure how to refer to that, but some mixed use buildings. And then in the center of the island, I'll do the big heavy commercial zones, tourist attractions and whatnot. And then of course back over here on the southwest side, and northwest side, I'll be doing some light housing developments with just a bit of industrial through this section in the middle. Now I am going to have all of our external cargo, with the exception of the airport stuff. All the external cargo, so the train hub, the boat hubs, are all going to come in to this island here. We'll also bring in a passenger line station here, and from there they will take subways or ferries out to the various islands. And then of course down here, when I finally open it up, is where I'm going to put my excuse me, this is where I'm going to put my airport, cargo hub, passenger airport. Of course there'll be a big ferry and cargo port stuff down here. I'm not planning on running any rail into here. Everything here is going to be accessed by boat, so that's going to be something that I'm looking forward to. And of course up here we got this big commercial zone. I am probably going to put most of my fishery stuff up here, though I'll put a few smaller ones on each of the residential islands, just because that's what this whole village is supposed to, or this whole town is supposed to be built around, is the fishing within the channels. So without further ado, let's head back into the game. And let's see. Turn that off. And oh, that's right, I need to turn that down. So as you can see, I got a nice new thumbnail and a splash screen for this city, and we're going to get this loaded in. Load game, and we need to go ahead and turn that off. I thought I'd already got us loaded into the game, but apparently not. So here we are. We're looking at, okay, this is the housing that we've put in. We got our commercial stuff over here. Let's see, he's waiting for an ambulance. And over here we have access to our industrial. I'm thinking I should probably work on this a little bit too at some point. Maybe get some stone working done. Let's see. didn't really do it good. Didn't really plan this out real well because I think these guys are all out on one way. Let's see if this will show us. Yeah, that looks like a one-way. Gravel one-way road heading that way, heading onto the freeway, of course. And then we got our two-way coming down here. I'm probably gonna have to move those guys because that's not a very good spot for them. Because they get on there and they're gonna have to come all the way in here, get off the freeway, come across, get back on the freeway, and then go all the way back if they need to go the other direction. Okay. So let's look at our housing development here. We're gonna go with some more dirt roads because that's just the way I am. I've actually set that at all as a bridge, and it probably shouldn't be. Let's upgrade that to, we want ground level, right? Yes. And yeah. Okay, that'll give me a little more space to pull stuff out of here. And let's go ahead and, wow. I need to turn snapping off, which I have not set. So something like that. Yeah, that looks good. And of course, oh, it's saying I can't do it. Why? Water. Okay. Well, that works for me. Yes, we go. Windmill right there. Let's see. I like using this continuous curve tool. fix that up in a little bit. This one? No. I want to... How do we do this? Manipulation mode. Okay, that's what I want. There we go. That's better. A little bit anyways. Oh, I probably should have looked at that first. But, ooh. That should prove interesting, to say the least. So let's grab this one, bring that in, and bring that out. Anything else we need to fix? There was this one intersection here where I kind of screwed it up. I think that's, yeah, that'll work. Nice little base there. And I have, let's see, Control P. That is not the right thing. So here, that's what I'm looking for. Let's see. So the mod I'm using now is Platter, for those who are unfamiliar with it. Let's see, it gives a bunch of information, like, let's see, I can actually zone. Fill marker 3 cells, road setbacks, snapping, view layers. I want pre-zoned. So I want North American. Actually, I think I want to get just a little bit more specific. You know what? Before we do that, let's look at this, and we want some anarchy. No, that's not. I'm looking at roads here. Why am I looking at roads? Looking at this buildings. This is buildings, residential, and let's open up our there's the filter box I was looking for. Let's see, corner type alt. Extra filters. Let's take a look at northeast, southwest. Buildings. Okay. Let's zoom in here so we can actually see what we're working with. Clear filters, toggle view, and sorting panel. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I'd like to not see the anarchy tools at the moment, but we have what we have. So, let's see, southwest. Oh, that's what I want to do. I want to limit the level to level 1 buildings only. So we have this nice little ranch style house. And that's pretty much the same thing. Same thing. Oh, there we go. Now I can see that side. Yeah, I like that one. A lot of these are just differently decorated versions of the same building, is what I'm seeing. know there's supposed to be. Oh, there's no favorites tag. Okay, let's. So. I think for these, I would prefer that one. Yeah, it's just the same. Oh, oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Move somewhere else so we can continue to see these. There we go. Let's get that one on the list. Same thing. The other way around. Same thing. Oh, that was something different. I like that. That'll work. Except I think I want one more yard. There's just so many of these. That's what we're going to go with. Oh, that's all right. Least favorites. I think we're going to do that, and if I've set this up right. Grab this one. Okay, fine. It's not going to let us do that, so we will do that. Control P? No. It's supposed to be Control P, but it's not set up. Okay, so we have see what I mostly picked out there. Southwest, 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 southwest. They're all in the southwest back. Well, that's going to make it easy. I was just looking at that. Show marker, snap to size, age, mature. Okay, that's there's what I was trying to get to. So we got mostly southwest, low density. Let's see what we can. Parcel depth. Okay, we got all of our snapping turned on. 3 by 5. We'll put a few of these in here. So with the move it mod, pull them off the road just a little bit, because eventually that's going to be upgraded, I think. Ah, there we go. Now we need to turn off snapping to what? Snap to parcels. We don't need that either. Yeah. No, we could probably fit a few more in there if we move those around some. Yeah. Okay, let's Control R. We're gonna start up here. Oh, look at that. Some smaller ones. Oh, it didn't want to let me. Let's put that one in right there. these guys back just a little bit. This guy like that, yeah. And Control C, Control V. Some of these are looking really, really Control H. Control H to that. H to that. Oh, hey, that's not right. Wow. Oh, these guys are not going to be happy living right there, but hey. I bet you that's what this guy's problem is. Whatever he is, looks like they must have taken care of it. That's what we're trying to get into. There should probably be some just That's better. That looks better. Ooh, why did you go so low? You're way too high. We're just gonna have to move you in. Look at these. Wow, he's sitting down in the depression. Bring him up just a bit. Kind of right on the line there. I think I should be able to get another plat in there, but it says I couldn't, so let's bring him over. So far, we'll let some random stuff plop in. You know, I think I much prefer the plopping to the plating. One of the things I'm going to need to do is I'm going to have to bring services in here at some point. Medical school, we don't have any school yet. But we're going to need to get some healthcare, some police, some fire. Let's see, U.S. Police Station. That's pretty big there. Still locked up. Why is it not? Why won't it let me do it? It says I need 27,000 schmackaroos and I'm losing money. That's fine. Noise pollution level, patrol car 17, jail pet. Oh, it's 280,000. Whew. Yeah, okay. Northeast. Got that one. That's 100,000. I think they're just gonna have to go without because I can't really afford that right now. Okay, so back in to find it. Invalid shape. Is it because of the road? messed up. Okay, let's go like that. Control R. We can do that. And Control R. Yeah, it's saying that there's too much of a slope there. Oops. F. Control R. Control R. Get something that I can actually put in here. That is a 5. I've been running these right along the main road. I didn't want to do that. Oh. Okay. Well, I need to come out of here anyways and grab that and that. And let's actually stop. Wow, because that is not going to build right there. Oh, hey. That wasn't what I was looking to do. That's better. guess right there's good. That's good. We can do that right on that section. Let's move you over just a smidge. Let's not crowd so much. Looks like 3. Just come through here and back these guys up just a little bit. Get them off the road proper. Oh, looks like we have completely shot our residential demand. Not surprising. A little more. Well, we are at least getting some happy citizens, and happy citizens means more money. I can't imagine those few houses there are going to be too happy, but still got no demand. That's okay. Gives me time to figure out how to do these properly. That one right down on top of a plat. Let's see. What am I going to do with him then? Really not much room to do anything. Satisfy my design here. Not that I really have much of a design. No, I did it here too. I did it there. Yeah. Okay. Make sure I haven't done it anywhere else here. Two. And let's see. There it is. District creation tool. I must be a level 4 Grand City before I can use that. Okay. That's fine. I can deal with that. Let's see. What do we have over here? We do need some more commercial. I think I will plat. See, this is going to be, I think most of these were northeast. available. Go ahead and up that. We need to come over here. What do we want to do? We need more industrial. We need industrial manufacturing. Let's do furniture, electronics, pharmaceuticals, beverages, and textiles. Storage facilities still aren't filling in, but let's still put some more on here when we get some. Let's see how our dump is doing. 21% efficiency. Probably primarily because it doesn't have any employees. Let's see, what are they unhappy about? Employees. One garbage truck out collecting. Two garbage trucks out collecting. Does it? Okay, employee happiness, not enough employees, service budget. Ooh, wow, yeah. Uh-oh. And we run out of power again. Okay, so what do we need to do? That's going to give us up to 4 watts. So basically, ooh, new signature building available. New signature building available. Wow. Okay, I'm pretty sure I had all of those available before. I'll put that in we should get some more water here pretty soon. How are we doing? Usage 10%. Okay, yeah. 1.25 being produced. Apparently there's not much wind here, and that's the problem. Efficiency is at 30%. Low wind speed, yeah. That is the issue with windmills. Let's see. There is outside connections, tourism, electricity. One of these over here. I guess none of these actually shows you. But we could just look at it this way. Not seeing. We got pollution, traffic here. Okay. Electricity. Well, I need to step away for a minute. I will be right back.
Old and final has been around since long before you were born. It all began back in the time of the first antiques. Later, when the phonograph came along, that seemed like a natural fit. Yes, step into old and vital and breathe the air. You'll be transported back to the time of Edison, centuries before there was proper recording media. Old and vinyl. Don't forget our collection of wax cylinders and player piano scrolls.
Fashion is my passion. Renew up the world. Having a craving for saving too. Go to renew up the world. With quantity over quality.
Alrighty. We were looking for... here it is. That's what I need. Okay, so the color of the arrows indicates the speed. Looks like this is not a very good map for... Or maybe is it the color of the ground? Either way, this is not a good spot for wind turbines. Population increase, citizen happiness. There, that might be a good spot for a dam. But for now, I'm thinking maybe instead of going here and putting in a coal plant somewhere, because I just don't see. Or we'll have to go back to import again, which is far more likely. Could anarchy it in. But that wouldn't be right. Maybe the answer is to relocate this, delete, no. No, relocate to somewhere with better wind options. It doesn't appear to be doing any better up there. This is 45% efficiency. Low wind speed is the primary, is the only problem. I was hoping that that would be better for wind speed there. Let's look at our city information. We have very little, almost no demand. They're not happy. There are a lot of unoccupied buildings, free work places, yeah. Medium density residential demand, yeah. Taxes, labor availability. We're having a population problem. people living in them. Sad. High electrical fees, unreliable health care, high water fees, no elementary, no police. The only thing going positive for us right now is spacious homes. I think I'm gonna have to put some parks in. Do I even have access to parks? Communications, parks and recreations, I do not. So I need to be level 4 to put parks in? I guess just... the only thing I can do is speed up the game. Hope more people move in. And, well, I did say I was going to start doing some decorating, so... let's see. Vegetation. What do we got? Cultivated green bush, wild green bush. Let's give these guys some apple trees. I am more of a randomized. How do I do this? Advanced line tool. That's snap to road. Snap. Well, we definitely want them to snap upright. And elderly, mature, preserve age, no. We want that. We want not a grid. We want to paint these in. How do we do that? I bet that's it. Place multiple, yes. I think maybe 100 is good for that. Uh-oh, here comes the fall. Markers and object prefab surfaces, nature, collection of park props. Looks like we're just gonna have to go with this.
Lights, camera, movies! You can't get enough of drone cinema. More than a flash in the pan, ain't that right, Stan? You betcha, man. Tons of fun, so bring the whole clan down to Tinsel Town. Cut! Quiet on the set! Can you feel the excitement? The curtain opens, the lights go down, and you're about to break box office records of fun. Come one, come all to the Cinema Mall. All that glamour, all the magic, just around the corner. Drone Cinema, your ticket to the stars.
Trees are always good.
I am Seymour Greed, and here at Greed and Grief we are desolated by your loss. Please allow us to take special care of your loved one as we prepare them for their final journey and lay them to their rest, be it terrestrial or atmospheric. Ask about our cryogenic storage facility. Consignment to the depths is available upon request. Extraordinary requirements are honored at a premium. Greed and grief. Death always has its due, and we do too.
Pretty much gonna take that care of all that. I did forget to leave room. No, we can fix it later. This definitely would have been the right area. Okay. Yeah. We can still put it right in here somewhere. Maybe right there. Okay. Got going on here. Okay. Under condemned. Why has that been condemned? The buildings in the wrong zone or outside the zoning grid will be demolished soon. Says condemned again. Let us take a look at that. See if we can get that to fix. Yes. Okay. And I saw another one of those symbols over here somewhere. And we got some residential demand back. Look at all these people parking on the bridge, like a bunch of idiots. Let's see, large roads, parking areas. We do have some. No, I don't have that opened up yet. Recycling, industrial waste, education, fire watch tower, fire watch, fire station, police headquarters, welfare office. Let's see, transportation requires level 4. Let's see, train, water, that's gonna require 2 points. it's at 1350. I just dropped one, just went up one. We're on a downward trend. Put a lot of houses in this zone here. Couldn't have gotten them any tighter. And we have no medium density demand, so no point putting in the next section here. Efficiency's at 30% because there's no wind speed. Population, here we go. And looks like we got a lot of youngsters. And citizen age is all pretty much middle-aged. Some oldsters. We don't have too many youth coming in. What about over here? Yeah, about the same. Okay. So that's density. Our highest density is right here. Residence 2. Let's look at what we got here. For $2,400 a month rent. Resource cost. Yeah. It doesn't tell you what the actual age of the citizens are, but that's okay. All these oranges are starting to move more towards red. So that means they're getting older. Yeah, we should have some free buildings. Let's take a look at that. pretty good sized park right there.
If fashion is my passion, having a craving for saving too. With quantity over quality. Let's go to Pernod Apparel.
Why are you crying?
Old and vinyl has been around since long before you were born. It all began back in the time of the first antiques. Later, when the phonograph came along, that seemed like a natural fit. Yes, step into old and vinyl and breathe the air. You'll be transported back to the time of Edison, centuries before there was proper recording media. Old and vinyl. Don't forget our collection of wax cylinders and player piano scrolls.
That is one of the... no, it doesn't. Okay. That's why that's not working. Okay, so instead we'll just have to peek at that one. In now. Alright, folks, we're going to have to come back to this later. It is time for me to head home for the night. So, I will see you next time when we will continue building this in just a bit. And hopefully make it to the next level.
Movies! You can't get enough of drone cinema. More than a flash of the pan, ain't that
Yeah,
right,
looks
Stan?
like we're
You
just
betcha, man. Tons of
about
fun, so bring the whole clan down to
26
Tin
people
Cell Town.
from getting to
Quiet
the
on the
next
set.
level.
Can
Oh,
you
hey,
feel the
there it
excitement?
is.
Curtain opens, the
Okay,
lights
so
go
we will
down,
be adding
and you're about to break
some
box
schooling, I
office
think.
records of fun. Come one, come all to the
No.
cinema mall. All that glamour, all the magic,
well,
just
okay,
around the
yeah.
corner. Drone Cinema, your ticket to the stars.
Actually learn how to build school. No, we got build schools. Okay.
Welcome to Denny's Denims, where we got every denim
Well,
you can
we will
imagine.
be able
We
to
got
start
square
putting
ends
in
and
some
box
public
tops and hide
transport.
away at home dirty denims. Skirts and hats,
So,
belts and boots. We can cover you
until
head to
next
toe
time,
if that's what you
I'm
like.
Rambling Rusty
Even got
Elm.
your
Have a good
dang old
night.
denim leg garters for the
And
boys who
don't
love that
forget
denim
to
real
stop
good.
and smell
You
the
ever wear a
dirt.
denim vest? I'll tell you, girl, you will have them swarming. You'll see. Come on down to Denny's Denims. I'll set you up.